Welcome everyone to the Don Vic Show. I am your host. You already know what it is. Don Vic, we in the building. Boy, what a show we having tonight. Woo, baby. Tonight, we have celebrity boxer, comedian Ryan Dalton coming to the show tonight. He says he is one of the GOATs of celebrity boxing, and he's been called out by the one and only Big P. Now, I don't know how much I'm going to stress this. You already know Ryan Dalton is one of the biggest trash talkers in celebrity boxing. Oh, boy. So tonight we're going to have him on the show. We're going to talk about the challenge and the call out that Big P has called out Ryan Dalton. You guys seen I posted some stuff up of Ryan sending some stuff over to Big P, telling him that he's not a challenge, and so on and so on. But tonight we're going to talk to Ryan, and we're going to find out exactly what the beef is, okay? And why he thinks that Big P has called him out. So, tune in, guys. Make sure you share, because sharing is caring. And you guys definitely don't want to miss this tonight, because there's going to be a lot of trash talking here tonight. You heard? So I'm excited. I can't wait for Ryan to pop up so we can talk about him and see what he has to say about the call out. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just excited. I can't wait. But real quick, we're going to take a quick pause. We're going to listen to some of my son's music, a song called My Team. It goes like this. All I know is about my team. My team. About your team. All I know is about my team. Hey. I'm like a villain. I can't embrace a villain. But I know about it really. Warden, you're took it home. I'm the real RNL. Little dudes go to work. Woo! Yeah, it's my son Prince Dollars, one of his songs. Figured I'd play it. Wait till Ryan come on the show because this is gonna be crazy, guys. It's gonna be crazy. But before he comes out, I just want to shout out my good friend from Las Vegas, Nicole Vegas. Very good friend of mine. I want to congratulate her for her hard work, man. And she just got cast for another movie. Can't wait to see her in action. And I can't wait to see the project. So big shout out to my good friend Nicole Vegas. Also, big shout out to Catherine Colbert Pacino, also from Vegas. My brother Joseph Williams from California. And everyone else in California. My boy Tan, Mike Wagner, just everybody, man. The paranormal investigating team. You guys have tuned in and watched the show. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me see what's going on here. Let me see what's going on. What's going on? I can't wait. I can't wait. What's up, guys? I see some people here right now. Let me see. Isaiah, what's up, big dog? IG's in the building. Zachary Johnson, Irene, and Big P is in the building. Big P, listen, we're gonna bring you in. We're gonna bring Big P once Ryan come in. If he's available, we're gonna bring him. We're gonna have both of them on the show, and we're gonna see what is popping. Interesting. Also, tune in for Celebrity Football. It's getting put together by Damian Feldman. Can't wait for that to happen. Hopefully, I can have the honor to play on his team or even get on the ring. Who never knows? I'm calling everybody out. It don't matter who it is. So, definitely calling out Rich Dollars. Rich Dollars, we got one pending. So, a lot of things happen in celebrity boxing. We got all these fighters that are going to be fighting in August 27, and there's another fight October 15. So, I'm not sure if the one from August 27 has been pushed up to August 15, or was it the fight from July pushed up to October 15? I believe Lamar Odom will be fighting fake Drake, fake Drake in Atlantic City. So I'm excited. You know, every time I go there, I have a great time. I meet these great people. Big P was there, met him there. Great guy. And Ryan Dalton, young CEO, Mike Mazza, who else? Hazel Roche, my man Hazel Roche, the two-time champ. Big shout out to him and happy birthday to the champ. You know what I'm saying? So all these amazing guys are part of celebrity boxing. Met them there, a lot of them. So, you know, big shout out to them. And also the celebrities that been to celebrity boxing that I've met. I had the honor to speak to them briefly and take pictures with them. Irene Garciano, Jenny Harley, Kid and Play, Tret from Naughty by Nature, Albie Shore, you know, Flavor Flav, so many people that have been to this fight. Black China was there last time I was there. Big shout out to Black China. And so many other celebrities that have been to celebrity boxing. Big shout out to them. You know, Sean Ellis, what's up, big brother? Welcome to the Ring Podcast. You already know, IG. Listen, guys, you want to hear celebrities trash talk. This is where you need to be. The Don Big Show. They come here and they do what they do, and I'm excited because I love it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this is the place where, you know, you come here, you say what you have to say to the opponent or whoever you call out, and you have a chance that Damien might see the show because, you know, Damien is a friend. He's friends with me on IG, on Facebook. So he could be watching this interview and watching you guys go at it and might want to make the fight happen. So this is the place you want to be when it comes to trash talking about, you know, to each other and calling each other out for celebrity boxing. You heard? So, hey, people, tune in. I don't know. I sent Ryan a request. I don't know where he at. He popped up. So, people, listen. We don't know what's going to happen tonight. We don't know what Ryan got going on or what he got going on in his head because, you know, Ryan always popping up with stuff. You feel me? But he says he is one of the GOATs of celebrity boxing and the most feared in celebrity boxing. But we're going to find out and see why he thinks he is the most feared and why he thinks he's one of the GOATs of celebrity boxing. All right, Big P, I know you're watching. So, you know, if you got any comments or you feel like you want to come in and confront Ryan after we bring him on the show, you may do so. Okay? So, people, please welcome the one and only, the GOAT, the most feared in celebrity boxing, the one and only Ryan Dalton. Please, you guys, welcome Ryan Dalton to the show. And we're going to see what he got to say. I'm excited, guys. I am excited. Big dog, what's up, Ryan?
It's not easy. Let me tell you that.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So, welcome to the show. This is your second time on the show, probably your third time. We lost count. But thank you for coming on the show. So, we know that you just got called out. You've been trying to get a fight for a while now. We know that you've been trying to get a fight. You've been calling out everybody in celebrity boxing. Nobody wants to step up. But one person have stepped up by the name of Big P. Now, what's your thought on that? What's your thought on that?
I mean, I got a message from Big P. Didn't know who he was. I didn't know he was Old P. That's what I didn't know that. You know, I mean, yeah, he is big. You know, he's big. He's very old. So he's kind of like the golden girl of celebrity boxing if he comes in, you know, because he would be the oldest dude, you know, coming in. I've never fought anybody who needed a walker, but again, I'm up for all challenges, you know. Right. Would I knock his dentures out of his mouth? Yeah, I probably would, you know. And would I feel bad about it? Maybe a little bit, but you know, once the ref raises my hand, I could care less. You know, I'm not going to pick up the dentures off the mat. I hope the referee will do it because I'm not going to be wearing the gloves for that. So all I'm saying is he's an old dude. Obviously, you know, the old age home has bad security because this dude keeps getting let out. And I'll make him bedridden. That's what it is, you know?
Right. Wow. So, he replied, 47 whoop your ass. That's what he said.
Old man doesn't even know how to spell. I mean, that's the first thing that goes. The mind is the first thing that goes. And he obviously doesn't know how to spell, so he's already on that path. But, you know, I'll make him bedridden. So, you know, he can't get up. Well, I'll put him in a wheelchair. Whatever needs to be, I will make it happen for him, you know.
Wow. So, you know.
IG. There you go.
Why do you think he called you out?
Again, I think old age, doesn't know what he's doing. A lot of, you know, I've seen a lot of videos like, you know, you see like on like Fox News and all that stuff, all these old people, I think it's like dementia and all that stuff. They walk into like the convenience store, they're butt naked. You know, it's just like when you're old, it's not all there. And I think that's what he's doing. He overheard a fight and he's like, what? And he grabbed a phone. He challenged me. He doesn't know what he's doing. That's why I think his family members have been reaching out to me. And they're like, please don't listen to him. He's just an old man. Don't hurt him. And I do have a heart of gold. But at the same time, I need a fight. Being the most feared boxer in all of celebrity boxing is not easy. I've called out the world. And literally, all I get is a delusional old man. So it's weird. My life ain't easy right now.
You know, Ryan, you kill me. You're definitely a straight. I can see you doing comedy, like, and that's what you do. Besides being a celebrity boxer,
yeah.
I think you'll be. I have to come to one of your shows.
You definitely need to. I'm a hoot, that's for sure.
So he says, because I got tired of hearing from crying on social media. But nobody wants to fight his ass.
Yes, that is true. I think the old man, that might be on his bucket list, you know, right before he heads on out. Maybe he wants to have a fight, you know. And if it's something on his bucket list, if I can cross it off for him, I'll cross it off for him. And then, you know, on his grave, it'll be like, thanks, Ryan. You know, you hooked me up. So I'll put him in the ground. I'll do what needs to be done, and I'll be his bucket list. You know, that's fine. We can cross it off.
So, you know, you also spoke about Mike Mazza, and You spoke about Drew Mornett.
Yeah. And Drew Mornese. I mean, I thought Drew Mornese had a pair. You know, I put Drew Mornese in that Hazel Roche group of people that I thought had a pair, but come to find out they were neutered. They ain't got nothing no more, you know.
Yeah.
Hazel Roche, he ain't got no hazelnuts. He's, you know, he just wants to fight old people.
Oh, wait. Wait,
just,
you know, that's my man. That's my man. Hazel.
He doesn't want to fight people who know
God.
what to do, you know, and that's called cherry picking, you know. So he just wants to. I want to fight people who have no idea what they're doing, you know, because you know, it's all about the kids and the family. I just want to be. I just want the easy fights, you know. If he could just fight, him versus Big P would be fantastic because it'd be an old man who doesn't know what's doing, doesn't even know where he is at the time, versus Hazel Roche. That would be a good matchup for Hazel. So, but if he wants to go in there with me, I'll get him out of there lickety split, you know. But Drew Mornese is, you know, he's the scaredy cat. I must have sent him like 5 videos trashing him, making fun of him. You know, he's got a girl, he's got a family. I mean, I could literally take this kid's lunch money, and I will at the press conference. If I see Drew, I'm taking the money in his pocket, and I'm going to go buy myself a slice of pizza. Because when you're that scared of me, and you're going to let me trash you, and you do nothing, it just shows what little girl you are. So Drew Mornese is a little girl. Mike Mazza's a different story. Because Mike, he's, again, fragile. If I try to reach in his pocket to take his money to get the pizza, he's going to be knocked out, you know. Mike just literally Mike can't, he just gets knocked out. I mean, again, you sneeze on him, he's unconscious. You cough, and if the breeze hits him and it gets the chin, he's unconscious. So it's difficult. The roster is thin on celebrity boxing. Either they have no nuts, or they're made out of glass, or they're Big P, they're old and delusional. So it's a hard life, you know.
So, you know, there's a fight coming up August 27th.
I'll be there. I just hope I have an opponent. They might have to drag somebody out there and, you know, have them pee themselves in the ring while they stare at me across the ring. Then he's probably going to run out, and I'm going to win via count out. You know, it's going to be like WWE style, you know. But a win, you know.
Yeah. Ryan, what's your record again?
1-1. People say 0-2. No, the other guy came in with 6-ounce lesser gloves than me. That was James Raffone, another old man who tried to cheat to beat me. Got DQ'd, got overturned, 1-1. Other opponent, he got fired 2 weeks before our event. I should be 2-1, you know, because you would think he got himself fired so he doesn't have to fight me. That should count as a win, you know, because I was ready to go. I had my training camp and it was sweet. But I'll say 1-1, even though realistically is 2-1, you know. And if I fight Big P, 3-1, because again, he's a silly man, you know.
Well, you know, you can't underestimate the look, because he can come in the ring with some, you know, with some powerful punches and get a good one on you.
No, he's got arthritis, and I don't believe he could even clench his fist, to be honest with you. So, again, is his nurse going to be helping, like, to pick up his hand and try to, like, bring it towards my face? Maybe. I mean, then that's kind of like a 2-on-1 match, because then I got to beat up the nurse and I got to beat up Big P. So I don't know. I have no idea what to expect. That's what kind of like tickles me, is because I don't know what to expect from Big P. Maybe he's got 2 nurses. I don't know, you know, but I'm willing to find out.
This is crazy. What do you? So you also called out Kimbo Slice. I was there that night at the fight.
He agreed. He agreed like a man. We shook on it. That was locked in, as far as I know, because he's street certified, just like myself. And all of a sudden, Damon says, nope, he's got a different opponent. He said he didn't want to fight me. Hence, too scared to fight me. Hence, I became the most feared boxer in all of celebrity boxing. Hence why I can't get a fight. I dog all these people. I insult them in front of their friends and family on their pages on Facebook, and no one says anything. Hence, I'm the most feared boxer in all celebrity boxing. No one says yes because they're scared.
Wow.
It's different. I didn't know, and I didn't know I was going to be the most feared boxer. But then people saw me doing. They have at Atlantic City that punching machine where you punch, that like speed bag
Yeah.
looking, and you get the high score. And I mean, I got the high score. And I think all the other boxers and fighters saw that, and all of a sudden, oh, I'm not getting in there with him because I
So
don't want my face.
you hit the bag pressure per pound.
Yeah,
It says how hard you hit.
It was very much like Ivan Drago, Rocky IV. Whatever I hit, I destroy. And that they don't want to see their face, Can't blame them. Nobody wants a destroyed face at the end of the day. They don't want that.
So Big P say, I was in military, feared, but has no gold.
Yeah, again, if you look, the spelling is completely incorrect because not all there. Big P, if you're obviously watching, give the phone to your nurse and tell her what you want to be said so we can read it correctly. Because the nurse, she's all there, and she'll figure out what the hell you're mumbling. It's almost Big P's bedtime too. So, except
hey, how many rounds are in celebrity boxing? 3 rounds, right?
3, but again, this is an old man, so you would go through a couple minutes, not even a couple minutes. Probably round 1. I would probably feel bad. I want to get him the hell out of there. And I've already practiced. I've already done my boxing camp, and we have it set up just in case we do fight Big P. All my training partners do come in with the walker, and I do have to practice my sidestepping so I can get around the device and hit him in the face. So we are practicing that walker. We are practicing.
Wow, this is crazy.
Yeah,
this is crazy. Big shout out to Johnny Knuckles in the building.
I love Johnny Knuckles. That's a badass dude.
And Zachary Johnson was here. Not sure if he's still here.
Zach. Yeah, no, Zach. I'm rooting for Zach. I am probably his number 1 supporter right now, just because, like I mentioned before, if he wins that title, I'm gonna be screaming to the high heavens. Me and him were supposed to spar Atlantic City. I was in Atlantic City. He told me to go there so we could spar, so he could shut me up. But somebody wasn't there. That was Zach Johnson. Ooh. He did not show up. Hence, the most feared boxer in all of celebrity boxing. Regardless of titles, you don't want to get there in there with me, because I'm going to hurt you bad about it the next day.
Right. So as we know, he's going out to the UK to fight for a title bout.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully he brings it back home.
He brings it back home. Not out of him, take it from him, but I'll take pictures with him. Take pictures with the belt and send it on to him, so he'll feel like he never.
So who do you really want to fight out of all the celebrities that come there to celebrity boxing? Who's your number 1?
Man, that's tough. I would say Kimbo Slice Jr. would be number 1 just because I love his dad so much. So I'm going to go him number 1. Number 2 would be Hazel because he's been running ever since I got in there. So, he's so full of it. He's so cheese, and again, he's so cheesy. I want to call him Swiss, and I just want to punch holes in him. So Hazel comes in at number 2. Yeah. I think and Drew Mornese, just because you shouldn't be in celebrity boxing if you're a little schoolgirl. So, for that, I'm going to give Drew Mornese.
How many rounds?
Federation. So it's just like I can't just have little schoolgirls in there with me, So Drew Mornese, aka little schoolgirl, you get number 3, and the Golden Girl, I'll throw him in at number 4, just because he's, making memes or something, calling me a keyboard champion. Yeah, I'm a keyboard champion. I'm a boxing champion. I'm a stand-up comedy champion. I have lots of titles,
How? If you get the challenge with Big P, what round are you calling him out? What round would you say that
if it's him? If it's just him, if he's just standing there, again, I got a sweet pivot. I'll hit him right in the face, go around the walker, bop, right into the face, break the nose, he's out. So that would be probably 30 seconds in the first round. If he's got one nurse with him, that means I got to take them out. I would imagine a nurse is a little bit more mobile. So that's probably, it depends on the amount of nurses. If it's just Big P, round one. If it's a Big P and a nurse, I'm going to go round two. If it's Big P and two nurses, I'll go round three.
Okay. Give me 1 second, Ryan. I want to see if I can bring up your boy.
The old man?
Oh yeah, and see if he has anything to say about
He won't be able to understand it. I'm sure he's got gibberish to talk about, what it was like back in the 1920s, but it's going to be gibberish. But hey, let's listen to it. We'll play along.
So I just sent him a link, see if he pops up and tries to defend himself, because you're really going hard on the guy.
Well, we call him Big Nana on the celebrity boxing scene. A lot of all of us boxers behind closed doors, we call him Big Nana. So Big Nana, by all means, come on through, talk a little bit until you got to go to bed. And it is 7:20. Nana got to go. So we'll see. Again, he has to figure out the phone. He doesn't know how to get in this room. The dude's mad old. He doesn't know. He's used to that type of phone. He probably doesn't know how to use phones.
You talking about the 60, 70, 80 phones.
Yeah, that's Big
Nana. Corner phones.
That's Big Nana. Yeah, Big Nana knows those phones, He's not going to understand what's a button.
Right. See, so have you spoken to Damien about
day in and day out? It's tough to get me a fight because again, people don't want to lose in the ring and then get embarrassed afterwards, and even get embarrassed before, because I'm the triple threat. I destroy you in the beginning, I destroy you in the ring, and then I destroy you on the post-fight conference. So nobody wants that. And again, that's why I'm the triple threat,
Oh.
We ask your sex life 30 seconds. Oh my God. He's not all there. He's not all there. Why isn't he in here? He's typing, but he can't get in the room.
He's trying to pop in, but it says device not connected.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I need to push the button. He doesn't know.
His device is not connected.
Get a young kid to figure out your phone, Nana. Come on.
So, what other challenge would you like besides Big P?
All right. God damn! I
know young CEO is
I'm kind of close. I'm there's that boiling point with young CEO, and he's getting there because I heard his freaking interviews and stuff. Man, I don't like cocky dudes. That's just me. I don't like somebody who's cocky. I find that to just, because me, I talk from the heart. Young CEO is just cocky. He's not talking correct. So I do want to beat him up just to bring him down to speed. He acts like but So I do want to beat up young CEO because he is kind of getting under my skin. Because he's like, oh man, I train with this guy, I train with that guy. I'm in the gym 3 hours. I train with this guy. I train with that. It's like, dude, shut up. You're not good. It doesn't matter who you're in the room with. All right. So I do need to beat up young CEO. I tried to be cool with him. I thought me and him could be buds, but he talks that he's that good. I don't like people that talk like they're great and they're not. Like, I'm a legit GOAT, he's pretend. I don't like pretenders,
Right. So
you think young CEO needs to get his jaw dislocated.
Oh my God. Ryan, you're gonna have a lot of enemies on August 27th chasing you through the.
What are they gonna do? They're gonna do. I'm gonna be like, what? And then they're gonna run away and hide under a table. Or they're gonna say sorry and they're gonna bow down and I'll walk right past them. Look at Zach fighting for a title. Scared to even come and spar with me. And sparring is like we're just messing around, But even then, he's scared I'm going to knock him out during sparring. It's different levels because I hit that damn hard. And that's God's gift. And I like to thank Jesus right now for giving me that power of the punch. I wish Jesus would give Big P the power to figure out a phone and get in the room,
Well, he's saying he can't get in. You will have to download the app StreamYard to get in.
Oh my Lord,
Bruce. I mean, Big P. Oh, Big P is 47. CEO has 1 fight. I am 47. CEO has 1. Oh,
at his own age. Big P's freaking 87. So he doesn't even know his own age. That's so sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad when you don't know your own age and you don't know how to operate a phone to get into a room,
This is crazy. You know, Ryan, I can't wait for you to get in the ring because whenever that day is, I'm going to be there.
You better be.
I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there with all cameras.
And you're calling me every morning. How's it going, champ? And I'm like, IG, you warmed my heart. Good morning to you. Yeah, me and IG, we go way back. And I said I'm gonna dedicate the next win to IG, but it's hard when people don't know how to figure out phones and or to get in a ring and fight me. It's not easy being the most feared boxer in all celebrity boxing, but it is what it is.
Wow. So I'm hoping Damien is watching this because he is on my page, and
I hope so.
And he knows you've been after a fight for a while now to get in the ring, and I really don't know.
Desperate, and I got to call out Stacks. I'll do it, but I don't want to. I can't do it.
You want to call who?
I'll call out Stacks because he was in the car and he was doing one of these, And
my son.
I can't. Yeah, I'm just saying. Well, at some point I'm gonna get desperate, and Stacks look confident in that passenger seat, and then it's just like I eat up that confidence dinner. So it's just like, oh snap! If I'm running out of people, if nobody wants to stand up, if no one, I have a ball and I'm trying to pitch it, and no one wants to go to the freaking batter's box. If I see Stacks over on the bench, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, man, get in the game," and I'll throw him a fastball,
He's gonna he'll fight.
But would he?
I know he's willing to get in the ring.
I don't think Well, he doesn't know who just done maybe possibly called him out down the road. Who knows?
This is crazy. Hey, how about you and IG?
Never. IG's my best friend. Don't do that to friends. IG's my boy.
Yeah, he's saying
I would never fight IG. I would never. That's my dude. Every morning I get a message or a text or something where he's like, "Good morning, champ. How are you?" And I'm like, "IG, I'm better now." He's like, "Family's doing great. IG, how's yours?" Stacks never wrote me. I never get a good morning from Stacks. So maybe I might have to teach him a lesson, but I can't fight Don Vick. I can't fight Don Vick because I'm
the host. You can't hurt me. I need to be running the show.
My heart is filled with my family, Don Vick and IG. Stacks is not in my heart, but out. So I don't know. I feel like Stacks is kind of dogging me because I have such a good relationship with you two. So Stacks, I feel like me and him got a little something. But maybe we could squash it in the ring. I don't know. We'll see if the old age home lets Big P out for the fight on October 15th. If it doesn't, I'll tell Stacks get in the ring and I'll show him what's up.
I like that. I run that by my son. I run that by him.
Yeah, tell him. You say I'm not punishing you, Stacks. This is not my idea. Ryan mentioned you. I'm so sorry. I'm your dad. I will protect you, and I will say you don't need to fight him. But he did say your name, just because he was a little too cocky in the car, and
he's like that. He's always quiet.
No. I mean, it's like no.
This is crazy. This is crazy, Ryan. Where are you taking this? You taking it all the way to the left, to the right, to the middle, to the top, to the bottom?
Yeah, we're looking for everybody. I just don't know if the old man's going to get clearance from his home to come out and fight. They usually don't let them come out unless they're going to eat their pudding at the table for lunch. But we'll see. We'll see. You know, you can't even figure out how to get room in a freaking a Facebook chat. So I'm losing hope for Big P.
So you're saying he should
on the show? That's all I'm saying.
Stacks. Hey, that's Stacks. That's my baby boy. IG, I hope you're tagging Stacks with this one. And Hazel.
Tattoo too. So it's a battle of the 10. So we'll see what's up.
Wow. This is crazy. This is absolutely nuts. Yeah. This is crazy. So have you been training?
Oh man, this is probably the best again because the first fight I ever had, I thought I didn't need to train. I thought I was just built perfectly, which I am. But I did lose my first fight to James Salvi via decision. The champion should have knocked me out in the first round. We went all three. It was a slugfest. But this, I'm taking it as the fight goes. It's more and more. You know what you got to do. I'm already down 15 pounds. So when we started, everything is going great. Eating healthy. Weightlifting, cardio. I feel fantastic. My body is able to write the checks that my mouth is cashing. You know, so I everything is great. You know, I feel super strong, fast, and I feel legit untouchable. Dax is in good shape. Big P, obviously. He's like Slimer, and I will, Ghostbuster him in the ring if I got to. But no, Stacks looks like that would be a good matchup. But either or, I'm ready to go. Like I'm definitely gonna win whoever I'm up against. Kimbo Slice Jr., James Lights Out Tony. I called him out. He's a boxing Hall of Famer. He said he would fight me. Damon said he's a little too expensive. And I was like, come on, man. I just want to beat up somebody. Come on. You know, so we're gonna see what happens, you know.
Wow.
But I feel great. I'm definitely in the best shape of my life on a fighting scene.
So how many times a week do you train?
So we do 4 days sparring and all that. And then the rest, I take a day off, to let the body, relax. But every other day is working out. And then the other days are sparring. So New Breed Boxing, Coach V, check him out on YouTube. He is the best coach. And I got legit sparring partners that keep me in line, and they will, if I talk shit, they will punch it down my throat. They know what to do. I don't have a good, they don't care that I'm funny. They don't care that I talk smack. They just want to beat me up. That's the kind of team you need.
So can you guys like talk to Damien and say, hey,
not left and right. Talk to these guys, but people say they don't want to fight me. It's got to be even. I say I fight them all, and then they say no. He said no, and I was like, he said no. Well, all right. No one wants to get beat, but it's the boxing game. That's the point, We're supposed to get beat up.
Big P said he has to go. Having me. Keep up the energy to beat the old man.
Good night, Big P. It is 7:30. That is night time. So
yeah,
go and head to bed, Big.
IG saying, talk the talk, better walk the walk.
That's what I do. I mean, at this point, it's not like I've never fought before. I'm already 1-1. We've already dabbled in the, so we certainly always walked out.
Right.
And I have to say goodnight to Big P. Again, change your diaper, head to bed, and I wish you nothing but sweet dreams.
I don't know where that came from, the challenge, and how that came about.
Just delusional.
But he is willing to get in the ring. Again,
he's not all there, but we'll make him bedridden at the end of the day. Not a problem. I'll make him look like Mike Mount. There you go.
This is insane. This is insane. So, Kimbo Slice Jr. didn't want to step up after he said yes.
Yeah.
Mike Mazza, no respond.
Yeah, I think I texted him and he got knocked out via text. The challenge.
So, well,
man, I love Johnny.
That could be a challenger.
Johnny Knuckles?
Yeah.
Man, me and Johnny are actually pretty tight. You know, me and Johnny are pretty tight on the Facebook scene. And you could tell we're on the same page. You know, I know Johnny Knuckles, whoever he fights, he gonna kick their ass. And he knows whoever I fight, I'm gonna go kick their ass. It's like that respect level. You know, it's not this.
Ooh, that's not Stacks.
That's Stacks, you know. And you know, you're stacking up that Jenga, and I feel like I'm gonna push it over. So because he'd be stacking up the pieces, Stacks. So again, we got people. I'm gonna throw out that line, and we're gonna try to put the bait out, and we're gonna see who takes the bite. I'll pull him in the boat and mount him on the wall.
So I just brought in one of your friends. All right, hold on a second.
What's up, Brian?
That's my dude. Dude, what's going on with Stacks, IG? You got to talk to him.
Listen, okay, let me put it to you this way.
We got
Stacks is in the building.
Yeah. I put his name out there to make sure he comes out here. But listen.
You can't have this, Stacks. It's too much. Too much. You're acting too cocky when your dad's talking to you. We're hitting the respect level. We're gonna you say thank you, sir. That's what you say. You don't do this. You say sir to your dad. That's what you say. Or the boogeyman's gonna come get you. You know. So.
Yeah, Stacks will give you not even the 1-2. He'll probably give you the 1.
Oh, it sounds like a challenge. Stacks said he'll take the fight.
IG, you're my best friend. I ain't about you either, you know.
I know, but we don't spend no time together. So you know, I'll bring the towel, but not for him. For you, I'll bring the towel for you.
Well,
this is crazy.
I wouldn't beat somebody up to where you got to throw a towel in. I'm not going to keep standing to where you're like, oh crap, throwing the towel. He's had enough. I just drop him on the ring. So, you know, we don't towels. You know.
I'll put myself in the ring. I'll put myself in the ring just so he won't have to knock you out. But listen, I'm looking forward to somebody fucking stepping up, because if not, I have to step up. We're friends, but when it comes to business, business is all, you know, it's different, you know.
This is great. Look at that, Ryan. You got IG trying to step up with you too.
Am I
causing a lot of problems?
Who's doing tricks trying to get my best friend on earth to tell me he's gonna beat me up in the ring? You know?
No.
That's ridiculous.
I didn't say that. I just said somebody needs to step up in the ring. Somebody does.
That would be Stacks. And that's the almighty backup plan. If the old man can't do it, the old man went to bed at 7:30. And again, if we're doing celebrity boxing, I don't think the fight is going to work around his sleep schedule. So with Big P, he has bed at 7 o'clock. I don't think we're going to try to, it's just not going to work out. I mean, the fights go on till about 10. By then, he's already asleep. So I don't know if Big P is going to work out. Stacks, stays up, you know.
Well, Big P, so far, my fault. So far, Big P is the only one that has responded, though. I got to give him that. I respect that, though.
But again, he's an old man, and he doesn't know where he is half the time. So you can't, you know, my Nana does a lot of stuff crazy, too. And you're just like, Nana, you're not old there, Nana. Sit down, you know. It's different levels.
Ryan, you are something else. I got to say it. You are something else.
I just don't think he will get cleared to fight like 87. He's on a walker. He can barely move. He dresses like, I mean, obviously he's delusional. Look at what he dresses up as half the time. So he's not all there. But and if Big P can't do it, and I'm running out of people to call out, I'll go after this guy, and we'll figure it out. You know.
It's a movie. That's gonna be a movie.
It's gonna be a movie. We're gonna be calling that.
You know, if Stacks ever did bad to you, every punch I will mention what he did to you. So he'll say sorry after receiving a punch.
I'm gonna have to tell Damien. We're gonna have to call Damien. We're gonna have to call Damien and say
every time Stacks didn't do a chore he was supposed to do, I will mention that via punch. Just so he knows I will not do that again, you know.
Oh boy, I don't know. My son is he's a tough kid.
He is, I know, but we gotta teach him a lesson. This is from dad to a dad. You know.
Oh, so you calling out Big P and Stacks.
We'll call them all out, you know. We'll see what happens. But if I get a private message from Don V, you know, saying I don't want my boy hurt, he's not the bad kid, I'll be like, I'll step back, you know. But father code is if you can help out, and you know, I'll ground him, or you know. So again, if you told him the dishes and he said, "Nah, I ain't doing the dishes, Dad," then I will make sure to take him into the corner, throw a couple into the gut, and say, "Next time John fixes this, you do the dishes." You know.
So Stacks called you a chump.
And again, that's being rude. You don't talk like that to your elders. Okay, you don't talk like that to the goats of boxing. So I will teach him as well. I will teach him you talk like that in the ring.
Well, we're gonna have to tell Damien that if he doesn't want to make the fight with Big P, that my son will be the next. My son will be the next challenger that you would.
Yeah, I'll put what I would do, and this is just me being a creative, you know, boxing genius. What I would do is I would clip Stacks in the jaw. As he's falling down, I would get into a sitting position so he like has his body over my knees. I will then spank my boxing glove, and then I will push him off me so he collapses onto the ring for the 10 count. So that's just. So I wanted to get spanked and lose the fight. And again, at the end of the day, when the ref picks him up, I'll be like, "Hey, be good to your dad and your brother IG. That's my best friend, and that's my boy Don Vig." So it would be for the family, you know.
Oh,
Max is the bad boy, and I need to teach him a lesson. I don't like this. This is not happening.
Oh man,
this is crazy. This is crazy.
Hey, Ryan, don't ever give up your daytime job. Don't ever.
I'm the highest scoring punching champion. No one wants to be on the opposite end of that.
Ooh, Stack said the difference between me and you
over, and he will collapse on the floor.
Stack said the difference between me and you is that I don't joke around.
It's fine. You don't have to joke around. We're boxing. I'm not telling jokes that night. You know, that night I'm just dude and spanking him in the ring. So at night, definitely don't joke because I'm not going to joke either. We'll be on the same page.
Oh, Bruce is saying, no, you're scared now. Now you want Stacks.
Now I want Stacks. You're an old man. You're 87 years old. I'm looking out for you. All right. I don't the ring. All right. I will if I.
Stacks is the backup. He's the backup. Okay.
This is insane.
I will kill an old man in the ring, or I will knock Stacks down like Jenga. It's up. It's up to the world. You know, I'm available.
Comedian boxing, it's celebrity boxing. You're a whole joke.
Oh my God. That's
Bruce.
I thought it was his bedtime. I thought it was his bedtime.
Well, he came back. I guess he got, he got some extra time.
Go 9-9. All right. That's what it is. Take your day out, put him in the glass cup.
I think Big P should design something for if that fight happens, he should design something about you.
Yeah, I mean,
he's gonna draw Ryan laying down with Big P over him, knocking him out, and cartoon. And he's gonna have a shirt. Oh,
look, he left. He got scared. Look, he got. Oh, there he is.
No, my wife texted me, and then
the boss texted you.
That's the only one I don't want to get in the ring with. I'll tell you that right now. That won't, so I don't want to deal with that woman, But Grandpa P, no problem. We'll beat him up. And Stacks, I'm not dealing with it. So, either one. I'll hit up Damon, and I'll put those two on the menu too. And whoever's available, I'm willing. I got my plate. I just want to be served something.
Yes, Sean. I will be showing the fight. I go to the fights all the time, and I go live, and I show the guys fighting. Those that get knocked out, they get the close up. They get the close up of the camera.
Never had a close up.
And Brandon Crody, yo, what's up, Brandon? And so now this is getting interesting. It's getting interesting because now you're calling out my son Stacks for a challenge.
Yeah, that's a fail-safe.
It's good.
And I kind of want to call him out on him being too again, I don't like people that are cocky. That's just me. I don't like fighter. I don't like people that talk and it's not real, So for Stacks saying he was just ready to go with anybody, it's just like, no, I mean, you're not, So I felt like I have to call him out on it. And you got to bring people down to earth,
Yes, Stacks said he'll fight you for free.
That's up to.
Oh God.
I mean, he could take your purse, shoot it into mine. It's fine. I don't think you'd be doing that much to get paid anyway in the ring. I think you would stand there. I would just.
Wait.
So you're probably not going to be doing that much anyway. So it's not like I paid him to just stand there and get hit. So for that, yeah, I get it. Stacks, you are correct. You should not get paid for just standing there and getting. So I'm with Stacks on this one. You should get for free on that one. Maybe get a celebrity boxing shirt.
Oh boy, Ryan, I don't know, but this one's a tough cookie, buddy.
It's a tough cookie, but it's
just like you said earlier. Hey, like you said earlier, whatever he hits, he destroys.
That's me.
That's what he does.
So
it'll be a good. It'll be a good challenge. IG, what's your thought on this?
I said my thought already. It's not a 1-2. It's just a 1.
It's just a 1. He knows that if I do the high score punch on Stacks, that's game, and you don't get paid for that, because you just fell down. And a lot of people are like, "What's your job?" I fall down, and it's like you don't get paid a lot for that, You just fell down. That's not work, So yeah.
So Brandon Crody said he needs to hire someone, one of the guys, so you can be somebody's butt that's been harassing him.
You got it.
Send him to Celebrity Boxing, and Ryan will take care of him.
I will whoop his ass. Highest scoring boxer on the punching machines, and the most feared, and the most likable.
Well, Ryan, Damien has to see this show because you just didn't call Big P, but you called my son out as well.
I call them all out. I think Damon doesn't want me to put me up against celebrities because if I beat up all their top celebrities, no other celebrities are going to want to fight, and that probably kills the business. So, want to fight? I put them in Dalton. They get their asses beat in the middle of the ring. Nobody wants to do this no more. So you want to kind of keep me on the lower end, and that's just me because I'm the highest scoring punching fighter on the roster.
Is that why Lamar Odom wants to fight fake Drake? Because he don't want to get hurt?
Yeah, he doesn't want to fight the real Dalton, so obviously fight a fake Drake. That's what they all say. Real Dalton, ass. A fake Drake, you could probably beat him. Because they're fake.
So this fight is happening when, Ryan? Is it October 15th or the 27th of August?
27th of August is the press conference where I hope to meet my opponent if they show up. Last time the guy never showed up because he was scared. And October 15th would be the fight. And I'll make it as beautiful as I can. I want to do like a sweet knockout. I want to dance in the ring a little bit. So I've been kind of working on that. So at this point, I don't really work on the punching combos. I kind of work on the dancing I want to do afterwards.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Yeah.
It's more for the fans in the audience, than the actual fight. Because I could just hit one guy once, they go down. But I want everybody to have a great time that comes to the show and buys that ticket.
All right, so we got Mr. Hazel Roche. Yes, Hazel, he's still talking. He's still talking.
And Hazel's still hiding. It's a weird thing. I still talk, but he keeps saying no and doesn't want to get in there. So it's a different level. It's an actual fighter who wants to get in there and fight, and one guy who hides and wants to fight old people or rappers who don't know what they're doing, that are way past their time. He wants a rapper from the 70s. It's just like, no. Why don't you fight somebody who's fighting now? He's weird. He's weird,
These Sean, these fights are in Atlantic City in New Jersey.
Yeah.
At the Showboat Hotel. So, he tried to
bury them. So. Well, that's a long one.
Well, that's a long one, yeah. That's Brandon, yeah.
He's talking about the guy that
I'm gonna have to buy the book. I'm gonna have to buy the book on this one,
He said he can use a fighter right now. He has a disability. His lungs are bad. I think Brandon swallowed a ghost or a spirit, and his lungs is all messed up.
Me and IG got you. Me and IG run up to that place, and we do what we got to do.
Yes, sir.
Well, Hazel, Big P does want to fight him. Big P just challenged Ryan. This is why we're here right now.
But his family members told me, don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. So it's who I listen to. Do I listen to who's all mentally there, or do I listen to the old man who doesn't know what's going on in life?
Well, I don't know.
So
I don't know what Damien.
So
I don't know what Damien's going to do about this fight.
We got to figure it out.
But if the fight doesn't happen with Big P, you say you want to fight my son, Stacks.
I could teach him a lesson. This is like a dad thing. This is like a dad group, And I feel like we need to teach the youths what, we got to respect the elders, There's times he did not vacuum. And Don Vic, you told him, vacuum up the living room. You need to do it. And Stacks is like, I'm busy. And this is like, you're not busy. All right. Get off your phone and vacuum up. I'm going to lay out for what he never did.
Wow. So Hazel says he just got a call and said he's a joke, laughing out loud.
Just call me and say he's a joke. Well, I mean, I don't know who's the bigger. I think Hazel's a bigger joke. The dude doesn't even have hazelnuts. So it's just like, I got a pair, and I don't cherry pick my opponents. I call everybody out, and I want to fight somebody. He just wants old people.
Big P is one of Hazel's.
He should fight Big P. That's what I've been saying.
One of his big supporters.
Yeah.
Who?
Big P with Hazel.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I'm sure they all. Well, again, I think Hazel had his eyes set on fighting Big P because he was old and not great shape. So I think he wants to ruin that fight so he could fight Big P.
Hazel
like,
said,
I'll beat him up and then he can fight him after. I'll get them all, bruised up for you, and you can just finish them off in the ring.
Hazel says, Mr. 0-3.
Okay, it's 1-1. I mean, he could keep spouting out whatever record he thinks, but it's 1-1. Didn't even have 3 fights to be 0-3. So
this is crazy. This is hilarious. This is crazy. So the fight's going down. August 27th. Not sure if Hazel's fighting that night, or he's fighting October 15th.
Yeah, I think the weigh-in is the 27th. Ryan said the weigh-in is the 27th.
Oh, the weigh-in is on the 27th.
Yeah, fights October.
So the fight is actually
October 15th. Okay.
Oh, so it's not in August.
No, that's the weigh-ins. Yeah, I'll create some craziness at that point.
Okay, so October 15th. Okay, that's good. That's good then. Okay, so I know you're looking for a fight. You've been calling out a lot of people. You haven't got a chance to get a fight. Big P called you out. Let's see if Damien can make that happen. If he don't make it happen, or he doesn't want to fight, whatever the case may be, you challenging my son. You challenging my son.
And I'll teach him.
I would like to see that. That would be good. That would be a good fight. You and my son.
First ever first ever boxing spanking. No.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely going to be there October 15th. I'm there with the camera. You already know I'm coming down with the team. I'm coming down with Stacks. I don't know if IG's coming, but IG can't be me. IG Stacks and IG,
after party. Just follow me in IG. Stacks, I'll figure it out. And we'll have to have a discussion. And yes, Stacks might have to turn the other way. We might have to send him to his room because the big boys are going to go out and party. That's up. That's.
Hazel said, I got $10 and a chunky monkey ice cream on your son, Vic. You guys are crazy.
Yeah. We might have to room. Me and I are going to be partying all night, and we can't have the kiddos out,
Stack said, I want the same energy when I see you. Oh, this is beautiful. This is good.
Boxing, that's for sure.
Hey, Ryan, so you're going to have Big P and my son coming at you at the same time, October 15th. We're going to have to hide you. We're going to have to hide you in the back.
No, you don't. I got two hands. My left will do for Big P, and my right will go for Stacks. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
He said, Big P said you can't go to the after party if you're in the hospital.
Oh, man.
He's going to be an old age home. That's if I let him out, and that's if I want to visit him at the hospital. And I don't plan to, so I think I'm going to be partying. I'm not going to visit Big Hospital when I put him there. I'm not going to visit him. I just don't care enough.
This is insane. Ryan is good catching loose punches. Hazel said that. Hazel said Ryan is good catching loose punches. Oh my goodness.
That means. So I mean, again, Hazel. I don't know if Hazel's all there, but Hazel could go ask his mama about how bad I could beat Hazel up. So tell Hazel to go ask his mother how bad I can beat him up if we actually got into the ring. Have him ask his mother that.
Boy, Ryan, you're really heating up the spot. You're really looking. You might have 5 people come at you.
Yeah, I'm in the zone, and that's fine. I'll go skull. I'll just take them all out. It's fine.
So why do you call yourself the GOAT of celebrity boxing?
When that feared, you become the GOAT. You're the greatest of all time when no one wants to get in there with you. So it wasn't me that gave it. It was all the other celebrity boxers that didn't want to fight me that gave me the GOAT status.
Ooh.
That must be nice to be 1-1 and to be the GOAT of celebrity boxing.
I did not know. I had no idea. And then I started realizing, wow, I am the GOAT. No one wants to fight Mr. 1-1, apparently.
Well, Hazel said you
Stacks will realize when he stands next to me, oh, I'm out. I'm not doing it. Guys,
well, Hazel said you got like that when you got beat up by James.
I retired James. James doesn't fight no more after our fight because I retired him. got a beating. He lucked out on the decision, and he doesn't fight anymore because of me. So after you get a beating that I give somebody, you basically retire from boxing because you don't want that again. Because the rematch was going to happen, so he retired.
So I'm not sure. I'm not sure who Hazel's fighting on the 15th. I wanted him to fight Lamar Odom.
No, Odom's fighting again, the fake guy. So Hazel might be fighting the Showboat's custodian. I believe he's an old man. So I think he's fighting
Oh boy,
Showboat's custodian, Ron Harold. And so it'll be a good matchup. Hazel fights Ron Harold, the Showboat's custodian, and it'll be a good fight, I'm sure.
Custodian.
IG, are you coming out for this fight? IG, are you coming out for this fight?
I told you I'm gonna come out because if nobody else is gonna be there, I'm just gonna at least put myself there. I don't know, man. Up to that point. Oh, wow. What happened? He lost service.
So Ryan is calling out Hazel. He's calling out Big P. He's calling out my son Stacks. He's calling out everybody out because he wants to get a fight.
Man, listen. Somebody needs.
For a person to call all these people out, you better have some hands. You better have some hands. I know Stacks because that's my son, and I taught him some boxing. You know what I'm saying? I was training him, and I know how hard he hit. I don't know if Ryan's ready for that. I speak on my son because I know my son. I know his power. I know his fighting skills. So, this will be a great fight. Big P will be a great fight. So I'm just waiting to see which one of these guys Damian is gonna put to challenge Ryan.
Yeah, because I mean, give or take with Ryan, how he calls everybody out. He's a comedian also, but I even said it. I told Ryan, himself, there is no. He doesn't put anything up about him training. There's nothing. I don't know, like to prove to a point to where that anything at all, because he's put comedian stuff. He's put stuff but I haven't seen anything of him hitting one punching bag. No.
Good point, IG. Good point. I ain't seen him hit. I seen Zachary. I mean, Zachary is like 0-6, but he practiced. You see him jogging. You see him in the gym. He's trying to prove himself. He got this big fight coming up in the UK for a title fight. I've seen the change in Zachary. So I can say that Zachary is actually, a fighter. He's actually training, but I haven't seen Ryan do any of that.
Right.
I haven't seen. I've seen him do comedy posts, and I've seen him post stuff about the other fighters like Hazel and Big P, and the rest of the fighters that he called out, Young CEO Mike Mazza, and Kimbo Slice. He's calling all these guys out, but all these guys have proof of practice, proof of them putting in work for the next fight. So I don't know where is Ryan.
We seen Hazel fight. We seen we wasn't there when the young CEO, because we got there late fighting against Mike Mazza. We, like you said, then Zachary, he's been practicing. We've been seeing progress. We've been seeing anything going on. But that's what I'm saying. When you have a lot of this, you know what I'm saying, the back of it, he needs a lot of backup because he's doing a lot of it. So he needs to really show that shit on the.
Yeah. So the guy's looking for a fight. I get it. So at this point, he's just calling everyone out that he thinks might want to step in the ring. And I think everybody would want to step in the ring. But at the end of the day, it's up to Damian to put the fight together.
Right.
And is it a fight that the people want to see? You know, because it's a business. So I get it. You have to find a match that people want to see. You know what I mean? And that's worth his time, you know, and the fighter's time as well. So I think Damien's just waiting for the right match for Ryan, you know, to get him in the ring. Not saying that Big P ain't the right challenger for him, because this fight can go any which way, you know.
Right.
Any which way. I don't underestimate nobody, right? Because you can't. You don't know the next person's power, or you know, people get lucky punches and get one sneak in, bam. That's all it takes. All it takes is one good punch. You know, so I would love to see. I would love to see Big P fighting Ryan Dalton.
Right.
Yes, Sean, it's right. You're right, Sean. It does take hard work and heart to become a champ. Definitely, definitely. You know you're a champ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I can't wait. It's something has to come down. He said he's gonna tag Damien Feldman, make sure we tag him on this after, because I think you're the only one that could tag it right now. So when we get off, I'll tag him on there and stuff like that. So
Yeah. I'm definitely coming to your birthday, bro. You know I'm coming out there to turn up, kid. Hazel's birthday. Next week. I'll be going out there to Philly for his birthday. You know.
go and not to Philly.
Yeah. And
Oh man.
look at Zachary. Zachary said what? Zachary said, "What has he missed? You missed a lot."
Yeah, you didn't mention the Ryan Dalton talking, but you know, you missed a lot. You got to go. You got to listen to it, see what's going on, because Ryan's really calling people out.
Yeah, you got to watch the replay.
Mama said knock you out.
Yeah, so you know, IG, you know, I thank you for coming on. You know, giving me some love. Come
Yes,
back.
sir.
You know, you're always welcome on the show, kid. You're part of my team.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know I've been slacking. It was going on. Everything's been a lot going on. You just
Yeah, I know.
moved. You know, congratulations on moving and having everything all in one place. You know,
Yeah.
like they say, there's no place like home. But when you
Hey,
got your studio there too, it's like
Stewie.
golden.
Yeah, that's right. So you know, you come through here, man. You come through here one day. You ain't doing nothing. Come to the crib.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Love you, man, and thank you for popping in.
All right. Love you guys. Everybody be safe. Stay positive. Stay focused. You know, stay tuned. More coming.
That's right.
All right.
That's my man IG. You already know. So one keeps on level head up will win. Exactly. That's the thing, Sean. Syndrome. NBA syndrome. Oh boy. You were doing a podcast interview? Well, you know, Ryan was just calling everybody out, you know, called Hazel, you, Big P. He even added my son to this, you know. All my son did was this on a live, and he called my son out. I don't know what that's about, but it is what it is. You know, whoever he can get, then I think that's who he fight. Yeah, Ryan left. Ryan left. I think he lost. I think he lost his signal. But that's what it is. Ryan Dalton um, going after these guys. Big P challenged him. I was trying to get Big P on, but he couldn't get through. Big P, by the way, you have to download StreamYard on your device to be able to get on these podcast channels. So just download StreamYard app. You download that and you can get on the lives. You know. Yeah, he does. Yeah, Zachary. I can't wait for that fight as well. Zachary got one coming up. You know, I will, Bruce. I'll text you the name. It's called StreamYard. StreamYard app. You go to you Google it. Google StreamYard or talk on the phone. Say StreamYard app. It'll bring you to it. You down and it's like a duck. You're gonna see like a face of a duck. It's gonna say StreamYard. You hit that app. You download it and follow the instructions, and which is real simple. Once you got that app, you can come on to any podcast that has StreamYard. Big P, that's right. My fault. I just a Big P. Big P is a great guy. I met him at the second, was it the second fight in Atlantic City? I met him, the second fight in Atlantic City, met him. He's a clothes designer. He's awesome. Make sure you guys follow Big P. You go on his page, follow him. Follow my brother Hazel Roche, two-time champ. He's out there doing a lot of things. Big happy birthday to him too, because it's his birthday. Zachary Johnson, Johnny Knuckles, the Enlightened Souls Paranormal, everybody on this live. You guys can follow each other. You guys, everybody's doing something. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not friends, be friends, because that's what it's all about. And I want to thank everybody for coming on the show, showing support. Ryan was great. Thank you, Ryan Dalton, for coming on the show. Damian Feldman, if you're watching this, you've seen what Ryan was talking about. If you can make any of these fights happen, then I guess the guys will appreciate it. I'll definitely be out there to watch any of these fights. You too, Sean. And again, hi, Tammy. Hi, Tammy. And talking about Enlightened Souls, she's one of the members to that to the ghost hunting. So, and also, you know, also want you guys to know or share the challenge that I've challenged Rich Dollars, called them out as well. I haven't had nothing, no return calls, no nothing. I love you more, Tammy. Love you more. Thank you so much. You awesome. So everybody's calling out everybody. You know, me, I'm calling one guy out because, you know, for incident that happened. Nothing personal, but you know, I want him to pay for what he did, for the little slime thing he did in the ring. So Rich Dollars, you already know what it is. Holla at your boy Damien. Holla at me. We make it happen. And tune in for Hazel Roche. He'll be fighting October 15th. The champ will be in the building, fighting along other fighters. Lamar Odom will be in the building as well, fighting. You know, yes, we do, Tammy. Always got to hold ourselves accountable. You know, but guys, thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome. Make sure you go to Pyro Post Network. Check out all the investigators, paranormal investigators on that panel. Great guys and gals. Great shows on Pyro Post Network. I'm on that network as well, and show these people some love. And tune in on the 26th. It's going to be crazy. I always wanted to talk to someone about Bigfoot, the Sasquatch. So, big shout out and thank you to Brian Lavardi for connecting me with Joe Del Hoyos, which is a Bigfoot researcher. He's also a talk show host. And he's a director of Jennings Group. Not sure what that is, but he's a director of that. So we'll be talking to him on the 26th of July and find out what he actually knows about Bigfoot. You know what I'm saying? What researches has he done? A lot of people say it's not true. A lot of people say it's true. That there's the Bigfoot. I truly believe there's something out there. I truly believe there's a Bigfoot. But we'll find out on the 26th, which is a Tuesday at 7 p.m. with Joe DeLoyals. We'll be talking about that and kind of find out exactly what he has researched and what he knows about Bigfoot and what are the places that are hot spots for Bigfoot. I know here in Boston, Maine, New Hampshire, Maine, Massachusetts, which is probably like 2 hours from me. I know there's a lot of sightings up that way because Maine is near Canada. You know, we're close to Canada. Canada's probably like a couple hours from me, not too far from me. So, you know, that's the border where I hear Bigfoot, you know, it's very, very, very active. So he's crossing over from Canada to Maine, Maine, and then to New Hampshire, way up in the woods. So let's see if he has any information about that. Because that's one thing I'm interested in, guys. I'm trying to see if I get a chance to go up there and actually talk to some people up in New Hampshire, hear some stories. But as you know, I'm real busy, man. I'm real busy. I'm supporting celebrity boxing, supporting Hazel Roche's fights and every celebrity boxer here. I just started shooting my series for just started shooting a series called Chasing the Money. So I'm gonna be filming a lot. So I'm gonna be busy. Hopefully Sunday I can get a couple scenes in for the first episode, and I hope you guys enjoy the episode. I'm gonna post it up once I get the first episode, just to see what feedback I get back from the episode. It's gonna be great because there's a great story behind it. Some is based on true events, some is just fiction. We're gonna mix everything up, but it's gonna be amazing. Check it out. We're gonna have all types of stuff in this movie, man. So people tune in and check out the series. Definitely go out. I'm gonna take scenes from different places because I travel a lot. So I'm going to probably see Hazel next week. So I'll probably shoot some scenes over with Hazel over there and get a couple scenes with him out there in Philly. And then when I go to celebrity boxing, I get some more scenes there, and do my thing. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Josh Colon, what's up, brother? Josh Colon, middleweight champ, celebrity boxer in the building. Thank you for coming in. So Josh, I'm going to try to bring Josh on the show. I sent you some, not sure, Josh, if I sent you some dates, but if not, I'm definitely going to send you some dates. You can come on the show. You can talk about your, how you got your belt, and who was the challenger and how you got it and who you're fighting next and all that great stuff. So people, thank you for watching. It's your boy Don Vic from the Don Vic Show. I want to thank my boy IG, my co-host IG for coming in. I want to thank Ryan Dalton for coming on the show. My brother Big P, Hazel Roche, everybody that came on here tonight to check out the show. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you for the next show. All right. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you share it. Sharing is caring, and I'll see you soon. All right. Peace, love, respect. I'm out of here.